Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help your girl out. Tell your friend right now, shoot them a text and be like, yo, you know what, Darilis is popping, go subscribe. Thank you. I will really appreciate it. Now that being said, let's appreciate my hairpins, my lashes, because those are parts of my collection. Lashes are reusable up to 30 times, like guaranteed. Okay, and these hairpins, I'm almost running out. So, this one says dripping and this one says slay. So make sure that you go and subscribe. Go and shop, okay? So that being said, oh my god, I think these lashes are way too long for this look. Like, I should have put like smaller lashes so the makeup would look more. Like, you know what I mean? Like appreciate my makeup that I did it, first time doing eyeshadow, pop. So now that I told you everything that I wanted to say, okay? Today's video is going to be about lash line. Like I started a lash line. I started it back in May. May 10th was my pre-launch. So you already know the drill. I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know if you wanna start your own lash line. So if you're here for that reason, keep watching. Throughout this video, I'm gonna tell you the mistakes that I did so you don't do it when dealing with these vendors. I know starting a lash line nowadays is something that you should consider because that is where the money is at, okay? If you start a lash line, you have to know that you're gonna make money because, who's not wearing lashes nowadays? Everybody does wear lashes because lashes are popping. Lashes make you feel like lashes give you like that feeling of, you know what I mean? Like, don't mess with me because I have lashes on today, period, okay? So, I think it's really a good idea that you start your own lash line. That is why I'm filming this video, because I do want to help you. I do want to help you because I want you to start your own business. 2019, make it your year. Do not wait for 2020 to make your goals and say, oh, 2020 is my year. That's a lie, because that's BS, because everybody be like, oh, this is my year. And at the end of the day, when it's February, everybody's thinking about their loved ones or whatever, about dating. Like, that's not gonna make, that's not gonna give you money. Dating is not gonna produce money. So let's just get back into the video, without any further ado. Starting your lash line, okay? When you start talking to these vendors, the first thing when you start looking for vendors, vendors are really easy to find. But if you need help and you want trust people that you should trust, hit my line, girl, because I'm working on my ebook and it has over 20 vendors that you can choose from. And those are vendors that are really trustworthy. I've talked to them. So hit my line if you need help with vendors. Nowadays, first of all, if you want to start your own lash line, you need your vendor, okay? So finding a vendor is not the hardest part. Trusting the vendor is the hardest part, because even though they send you a catalog or whatever, you don't know if that person is really trustworthy until you actually order and you received your order, okay? So with my vendor, I always had that feeling of, oh my god, she's scamming me, until I received my bulk order that I ordered. What you mean, Darilis? Until I received my over 100 lashes, that's where I was like, you know what? She's real. So I reordered from her. I got my other collection from her. So you don't know if your vendor is trustworthy until you actually order. So let me tell you this. I know you don't want to waste money, but you have to order samples. Samples, why? Because you need to try your lashes. You need to know, because they can tell you lashes are reusable up to 25 times or 30 times. They are cruelty free, 100% 3D mink. But how do you know if the lashes are really 100% 3D mink, if that's what you're interested in? You don't know until you try the lashes, until you see the quality. And imagine if you order 100 lashes without trying the lashes, and once you receive your lashes, it's bullshit lashes. What are you gonna do, girl? You're gonna sell them or do something or waste your money and throw them away. So the first thing is finding a vendor and make it like, don't even like overthink your, don't overthink it, because you really don't gonna know if your vendor is trustworthy or if the vendor is going to scam you. You don't know until you actually order. So that's something that you have to try. Or like, as I said, I have vendor lists that are trustworthy. They are companies like for real in China, and I can help you out. Just, let me know, or go to my website, or DM me on Instagram. But yeah, that's something that you have to try. Like, just order some samples. You receive your lashes. Your lashes are good quality. Make sure that you try them. Wear your lashes. See if your lashes stay on. Because again, you don't know. If you're not too familiar with lashes, you can give it to somebody else so they can try it for you. Let you know if the lashes are good quality. But to be honest, girl, do everything yourself. Because me, if you already know me, like people that already know me know, I never knew how to do makeup. And lashes, girl, never. Like, that was so hard for me. Not that I even tried. It was just hard. Like, I thought that was hard. That's my daughter. So, like, just do everything yourself. Go to YouTube. Learn how to pull lashes. Like, watch YouTube tutorials on how to pull lashes. Because, do everything yourself. Because if you're here watching me, is because you want to have your own business and be independent. And one quality that I always say that a business person has to have is being independent. Do not rely on anybody else. You try your own lashes and you learned about quality. Something that I did before I started my own lash line, I went to Sally's and I got lashes from there. I went to Walmart and I compared my lashes to them. And let me tell you this, that's how I learned about quality, okay? And I bought silk lashes, 100% human hair lashes. So do everything yourself. Get to know the different type of lashes. Choose which one you want to work for. Find out which one is the hottest one in the market. And from my point of view, you can sell whatever type you want because everything sells. But something that is really hot in the market and sells for more price, like, is like, like, is 3D mink lashes, because those are more expensive. They sell for more expensive price, so you can resell it for more expensive price, okay? Because it's handmade, whatever. That's another video. But that is the first thing, finding out your vendor. Once you get your vendor, trying some samples. And then if you like the lashes, then you do the bulk order. When you deal with these vendors, when you buy big quantity, the bigger the quantity, the cheaper the price. So that is something that you want to, find out. What is your budget? How much are you willing to invest into your business? And that depends how much the price is going to be for that lash. And the more money that you spend in one lash, the more money that you have to sell it for. And sometimes people don't want to buy if it's too expensive. So that's something that you want to consider. Do I want to invest more so my lashes are cheaper and I can sell it for a cheaper price? Or I don't want to invest much money. So, the deal. Something I'm going to tell you also, like the mistakes that I did when dealing with these vendors and starting my own lash line. The first mistake that I did was, look at this. I love the packaging. The packaging is amazing, but it adds a lot to the cost of the lash. Like, look. These lashes are in finesse, 25 mm, but it's like a lighter type of hair. Like, if you are not too familiar with 25 mm lashes and you want to give it a try, but you don't want your eyes to be like popping like that, you can try finesse. But yeah, the box is super cute. It has my info in the back. But these lashes, this lash packaging is expensive. I pay, how much? I pay like $2.50 for this. And not only did I pay $2.50, that was not the whole point. The whole point of this was that you have to order. Minimum order quantity was 100. So imagine 100, it was 250 that I paid for this, okay? So that added to the cost of the lash. Now the vendor, depending on what type of vendor you're dealing with, sometimes they have Lash packaging that is cheaper. Like they have 45 cents packaging. They have free packaging that you can, the clear case one, those are free depending on the vendor. And then you can just add your logo and customize it. And you're gonna save $2.50 that add to the cost of the lashes, okay? Okay, so that's also something that you have to consider. Do I want to look fancy on my packaging? Like, some people even throw this away. Like, look, some people use the lashes and throw it away. Like, whatever, bitch. Like, whatever. Like, no. Like, this packaging, if you have one of my lashes, bitch, you saving this. Because I pay a lot for this. Because I wanted my brand to look cute. Okay? Whatever. But, to be honest, if you're starting and you want, packaging is everything, okay? Don't get me wrong. And you want to invest in something like this, go ahead. But just letting you know that depending on the packaging, it can get expensive. But you can get clear ones and customize and put your logo in there and look cute, okay? Remember, the least money that you invest, the more profit you're going to have. Now, be careful because sometimes, as I said, I heard stories of people that have tried samples and once they order, they get something way different than what they ordered. So that's something that you have to have in count. Depending on you order, make sure that the policy is that you can return the product if you're not satisfied, or or either they reimburse your money or something. Like, make sure that you read the policy. Ask these vendors, what is your return policy? What if the customer is not satisfied? Can I get my money back? Things like that. I asked my vendor that, and she told me that she never had that problem, and I believe her because I ordered twice from her. The first time 100 and plus lashes, and the second time almost 130 lashes, and I never had any issues with her. The lashes were exactly as when I sampled it. And now when she sends me like new lashes and I like it, I just order them and I don't even try it because I already know the quality. Now when it comes to shipping from from China to here, is minimum $25. And if you're ordering like 100 lashes, that's gonna be like $50 only for shipping. So make sure that you add the shipping cost to the product. Because let's say you spend $5 in lashes, $2 in packaging, that's $7. But what about shipping? Divide $50 divided by 100, so that's the cost of the price of the lashes, okay? So that's something that you have to have in mind, okay? Also, if you want to start your lash line, something that I did was once I sampled the lashes that I knew that the lashes were popping, I just started posting it on Snapchat, Instagram, telling people of the coming soon. Oh, lashes in whatever. Make sure that you have a name for that. Personalize your lashes. Because how are people going to order lashes if they don't know the name? Like, as I said, these lashes were called finesse. So people know that if they like that certain style, finesse. Okay? So make sure that you personalize it. It looks better. One, and two, again, let's go back to marketing. Once you know that your lashes are popping, that your lashes are the shit, that you like this vendor, go and promote your shit. Like, even though you don't have your lashes at hand, promote it. Create your Instagram, have your company name, tell people that it's coming soon, post as much pictures as you can. You can ask your vendor. Remember, you have to have a good relationship with your vendor. So create that rapport with your vendor, and so your vendor can send you pictures and you can put in your Instagram. So people are gonna be following. They're gonna start following you, and eventually, once you get your lashes, the goal is for those people to order from you. Okay. Now, as a new business, I always say this: do not get discouraged if you don't get as many sales. You will. Trust me, you will. Even if it's one person, you will get a sale. Don't be desperate. Like, what you mean? Like I'm a nurse and I have my full-time job, so I really don't need this business like to survive or pay my bills. So this is something that I always tell people that want to start their own lash line. If this is something that you really want to do, have your 9 to 5. Do not quit your 9 to 5 because your business is not gonna be booming as soon as you launch, you know. So don't rely on your business, because everything that you make in profit has to go back into your business. Like, you know what I mean? Like everything, do not even waste a penny, because everything that I got in profit, I put it back into my business. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the two different type of packaging and the prices, so you kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. So this packaging was when I started my lash line. Look, it was like $2 or $2.50. Minimum order quantity 100. Now look at this one. This packaging is so cute. Look at this. And this is from birthday collection. And the boxes are really like sturdy enough. Like it's not gonna bend when you ship them, because I ship them and they always look like this, because that is something that you have to have in mind. Some boxes like that, when you ship them out, they just get to the customer like ugly, like aplata, like, you know what I mean. So this box is really good as quality. And look, you know how much I paid for that compared to the other? Like 60 cents. Like it was like either 45 cents or 50 cents or 60 cents, something like that. So this is way cheaper. I can sell it for a cheaper price. Okay. So that is something that you have to have in mind. Start promo your shit. Like start right now. Like, and let me tell you this. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, but why you wanna sell lashes? Like a lot of people are selling lashes. Like the marketplace is full. Just look at them and be like, excuse me, what do you mean? Like the marketplace is for everyone. I guarantee that I make more sales as the other person next to me selling lashes. Like, what you mean? The marketplace is for everyone. So if this is something that you truly want to do, just make it happen. And the cost. Like, let's talk about the cost of the lashes. Again, it depends how much money you want to put in. Some people start as low as $200, or even if you order like 50 lashes, you can start with, let's say, 120 and start, you know, selling lashes with $120. You can get like, let's say, 50 lashes, depending on the type of lash and depending on the packaging. You can start from $100 to $200. But since I'm always extra, I decided to start with $720. I invested $720 because I ordered like over 100 lashes with this packaging. I ordered tweezers, and I'm gonna show you this. I ordered tweezers. Let me get it out of this packaging. But I paid like 200 and something for 100 tweezers. And that was money that I shouldn't have invested, because to be honest, these tweezers, I don't sell tweezers. I give the tweezers every time that a customer buys a lash. I give the tweezers for free, okay? Yo, how can I open this? So yeah, every time that a customer buy lashes, I give the tweezers for free. So this was extra money that I paid because I wanted to be extra. I wanted, you know, my brand to be popping and shit. So that was something that I paid and wasn't even needed, okay? So that was $200+ extra that I shouldn't have, because this is, I give this for free anyways. So you know what I mean? So feel, you know, feel happy that I'm giving this shit for free. So yeah, I ordered 100 of these. I ordered 100 of these plus shipping cost. It was like almost $70 because everything weighs, especially this. And I don't remember what else I got, but I think it was it. That was it. Oh, plus, you know, where it says finesse, that's money. Because it was like stickers. It was like, let's say, $30 for 100 of them. And it was like 200 logos that I needed. Plus, because money adds up, the plus your this, oh my god, I forgot what it's called. That they all all mhm. They charge you for that, to put your logo and whatever. To customize your boxes, they charge you for that. So it depends on the box, it depends on the vendor. Some vendors will include the customization cost or whatever into the boxes, but I had to pay for logo, I had to pay for stickers, I had to pay for the tweezers, I had to pay for the boxes, and that was extra. And like now, if I were you, like I would tell you, it is not needed. Do not do that. Just do lashes, basic packaging, and you customize it at home as you please. Okay? Yeah. And for my second collection, let's say for the first one I invested 720, but I paid a lot for extra things that it wasn't necessary. So for the second one, I invested like $500 for even more lashes, like 130 lashes for even less money, and I invested less into packaging so I can sell it for a cheaper price. So now that you know this, spend money according to your budget. Like, it's just unnecessary money. So those were some of the mistakes that I made. Also, like my vendor, the first time that she made my boxes, you couldn't even read this. Like, what is it that it is lashes? Because I told her that I wanted rose gold, but the box is rose gold. Like, you couldn't even see that. So I'm like, what you mean? How can I sell that to customers if my logo is unreadable? So she was like, oh, I don't know what to do, whatever. I'm like, I don't know what you're gonna do because I approve these boxes. Because they send you like how it's gonna be, like the end result, and you have to approve it. And I was like, I approve this, they didn't approve that. Like, you giving me something else that you offer me. And thanks God that she changed it, and I'm happy with that. That was the only problem that I had with my vendor. Other than that, she's amazing. Everything was just as expected, and that's it, okay? So I really don't know what else to tell you when it comes to starting your lash line. If you have any questions other than what I mentioned here, feel free to comment down below. Remember, I'm gonna have a vendor list